Assalamu alaikum. Peace. It's Nyla, Coach Nyla.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace. It's Fatimah, Coach Fatimah.
And welcome to Candid Co-Wife Conversations, where we are going to talk about all things co-wives.
Yay.
Yes, this is our intro episode. So we are going to talk about, we're just going to give you guys a little bit of information about us. You know, if you guys don't know who we are, we're not assuming that everybody knows who we
are.
We are going to give you guys some information about us. You know, yes, we said co-wives. So yes, we are married to the same man. We practice polygyny. So,
it's important to say, because sometimes people think we're married to each other and we're not married to each other.
Exactly. So we are going to talk about that. We're going to talk about our lives, how did that come to be? You know, the ups and downs, the struggles, the tragedy, the triumphs, all of that good stuff.
Right.
Yes. And it's not going to always just be, it's not going to be in this episode, but throughout the different episodes, you guys will learn a lot more about us. And we're going to talk about some good things and good tips and best practices and how to just have a great relationship with your co-wife, a great relationship with your spouse, and all that other good stuff. Because, we actually teach this stuff and train on this stuff on our website.
Yeah.
You know, at outstandingpersonalrelationships.com. And we're going to talk more about that in a second.
And we really want to get into more about who we are, like personally, what we've done. I'll start with me because I'm talking. So again, if you're new, I'm Coach Fatimah, married 15 years before entering polygyny. So I went from monogamy to polygyny, and I won't say it was easy. It was difficult, but we both spent a lot of time in personal development and did our best to navigate things. And my co-wife always says things weren't always peaches and cream, and they weren't, and that's just facts. But we're in a good, awesome place.
We really are.
And even within that journey, I'll just get into a little bit of what I've done in the past and currently. So I've been coaching women for probably about 7 years in the arena of personal development and marriage coaching. We both have kind of done that, but I'll let my co-wife get into her story because nobody can tell her truth better than her. Some people have tried and failed miserably. Why is this important to me? It's important to me because when I entered polygyny, I didn't have the resources. Right. There weren't any resources.
No, not at all.
And we need to be honest about that. There was nothing out there that could help me through the mental stress, the physical stress, because we all know mental stress turns into physical stress on the body. And I didn't know what to do. So a lot of personal development and helping, my children, our extended family, relatives kind of try to see what polygyny was about and that it wasn't here to hurt people.
Right.
But enhance families, expand families, and love, and just kindness and growth. So it was super important to get that message across once I arrived at that place.
I understand that. And that's the thing, because people look at polygyny in a whole totally different way.
Some different stuff.
But the crazy thing is we've heard so many horror stories. I'm going to go back, just like you said, about it being that there wasn't things out there. Now, we had like the practical stuff, like things of what it should look like, or kind of like the nuts and bolts of what polygyny should
like a little
be,
soft template.
But nothing that was like, I guess I should say nothing that was practical. Like people were practicing it, and this is what it looked like. The ups and downs, the struggles. Those were the things. And I talk about in our different programs that we have, I talk about that I studied polygyny. Now I did. I studied like what it should look like. I studied that, okay, this is what polygyny is. It's a man married to multiple women. Excuse me. And these different things like that. And, the different, we practice polygyny in the folds of Islam.
Right.
So
because we're Muslim.
And we practice polygyny in the folds of Islam. And it, had these different rights and responsibilities between spouses, and just Islam period, how we should treat each other.
Yeah.
So the thing is that, okay, I've studied these things, but it didn't prepare me for the ups and downs and the challenges of polygyny, of practicing polygyny.
Right, because that's much different.
It's a totally different beast. Because, I'm not saying beast like it's just a really bad thing, but it's, with any type of relationship, you're going to have some issues.
Yeah.
There's going to be some ups and downs and everything like that. However, just polygyny is different because there are other people involved. And we're going to talk more about it in our upcoming episodes about getting along with your co-wife. We're going to talk about keeping your marriage, pretty much minding your marriage. Yeah. Because a lot of times we get that confused and we think that we should be able to control every aspect of let's say our husband's lives, right?
Right.
That, you can't be with this person, or you can't marry this person, or, if you do this, I'm going to take the kids away and I'm going to divorce you.
Practicing ownership of the person.
Oh my gosh, how many times we've seen that be a case.
Oh yeah, so a lot.
My co-wife and I, we were always cordial. So it wasn't, we'll talk about conflict of cooperation, but we were always cordial. Yeah. There was never an issue with that.
Right.
We adhere to the guidelines of Islam, and we're just good people, period.
Yeah.
She good people.
We want it to work. Right. And we don't like drama. We don't like conflict. We don't seek it out. Sometimes it's found us through other people, but it was never initiated by us.
Right.
And that's important. And we'll get more into that later on, but in another episode, how important that is.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, because of what we've been doing, because of the way we've grown in our relationship and the way we've grown in our marriage, in our marriages and things as far as that, we've seen a lot of, I wouldn't really say failed marriages because there was no divorce.
Right, a lot of people still married.
There was a lot of people that were having some issues, and polygyny was looked at in a negative light.
Absolutely.
And we knew that polygyny wasn't a negative thing.
Right, so we always knew that. Yeah. We always did have that understanding.
Yeah, so we wanted to, as we grew and our relationships became better, we want other people to have great relationships too. And then we also want to shed light on just relationships, polygynous relationships, or at least our polygynous relationship, because it's not, people think that you have to not like one another if you are co-wives.
Exactly.
You share a husband that you suppose, like that's just an unwritten rule that you're not supposed to like each other or you're not supposed to get along. And we know a number of sisters, a number of women who get along just fine.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, and a number of women who actually live in the same house. See, we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
We like our
we like our space. And that's just real. Because some people, we're not here to like sugarcoat or like fake anything, because that's not what our MO is, and we wouldn't want that done to us.
Right.
So being honest is something we both practice. And honestly, we can't live together.
Right.
Because we love each other to death, but we cannot live in the same house unless it is 60,000 square feet, like Shaquille O'Neal's size. Like a huge house. Yeah, that we can dig it.
The thing is only because, I'm going to tell you this. I love the mess out of my co-wife, but I love the mess out of my sister too, and I can't live with her. And I've done it before.
Right.
I've done it.
Let's talk about it. Yes. I felt that.
I think for the most part, women need their own space.
They do.
Queens got to have their own castle because we have different things. We have different likes and dislikes. And we have different. I'm going to tell you this. Coach Fatimah taught me a number of things of like as far as relaxing goes.
Oh God,
my thing is it's just certain things that
because she don't know how to do that sometimes, y'all.
I really don't.
She's trying to save everybody.
I try, and it ain't working very well. And it's just certain things that we have natural jealousies. Period.
Yeah, we're people.
And it's like if she can relax and I can't. I don't want to see her relax. I want her to relax.
Right. But dang it.
I'm like, dang it, if I can't relax, nobody relax.
Right?
Well, you know,
Dadgummit.
So it's just different things. It's just different things that we have, different things that we like, different things that.
And see, Coach Nyla, she ain't gonna toot her own horn, and I love her to death. But she you know, and I always joke. I'm like, oh, I'm having an old person moment. Oh, she's younger than me by 5 years. You got, but you know, funny. She will throw a couch across the room, setting up this thing. She'll just lift it up and just drag it. I'm like, my back though.
Yes. And I was like,
how did she do that?
Because my thing is, I'm like, I do it because it's my mind said, let's get it done. But then in the back of my mind, I'd be like, I wish I could just not do it. But I'm like, actually, I can just not do it. It's just, I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of
girl, did you just pick up a couch and drag it across the room? What the heck? I'd be like, trying to get it off the floor. So see, it doesn't have to be this violent jealousy thing. It's just like, dang, I remember when I could drag the couch across the.
I remember that. I remember
it's that 5 years. That 5 year difference.
I'm just saying, but she has these different things where I'd be like, I wish I. Okay, so in my household, there are little bitty ones, like little bitty ones, like and little bitty boys. So them little men
ain't no joke.
Are they not?
They lively.
Very lively.
Lively
so
brothers.
When you get to when she like, you know what? Yeah, she got these bigger boys. Now they come over and help.
They teenagers.
I'm like, yes. Teenagers, they can help. You know, my big boy, he decided that he wanted to get a job and go off to school and do all that other stuff. No, that's a good thing.
Right. We're still like, why?
But he's grown.
He's thriving.
He's thriving. He's thriving. So he ain't got to be under mama wing all day.
We're proud of him.
He got to do his thing. But the little boys, they little. And they are a handful.
Yeah. So they're just like, busy. It's not even like bad. They're busy.
These older girls that got some sense.
They're grown.
You know, I'm not saying that boys don't have no sense, but we already know that girls, you know, they mature faster than boys.
Right.
Right. The boys are the brawn.
They're like doers.
They're like, for the most part.
Yeah. But I always reassure her, and that's what's so great about having that support as a co-wife. I remember when I didn't have time and I was doing everything for everyone, and I'm like, now they're all grown.
Yeah, and she
what happened?
She's like, you know, this is gonna be so short lived.
You'll look back
and this stuff now, but it's gonna be so short lived. But take a break. Take a break. See, this is the thing, guys. What people are not understanding. Co-wives can really help you out. This is the interesting thing, and they're not even in a polygynous marriage. But I remember I was watching Black Love, and Michael Beach and his wife,
bless his heart,
they're his ex-wife lives with them.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I guess he was doing how that kind of started, if I'm not mistaken. He was out doing some movies, or he was out of the country.
He was overseas. Right? Yes.
And then she helped, and I don't know if she was pregnant at the time.
His current wife was pregnant.
And
yes.
Then she had a couple little babies, or at least another little baby, and she was like, "Girl, I'm so glad she was around."
She said she couldn't have made it through it.
She said I couldn't have made it through it. And I understand that. Because there are times I need Coach Fatimah, my co-wife, I need her to remind me to take care of myself. I need that reminder sometimes. And because I grew up the oldest of 9 kids. So that's all I knew.
Pressure.
To, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just do stuff for other people and do stuff for other people. Not that my mom had me do that. It's just that me and my mom, we were a team.
You didn't know how not to do it.
I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So, my thing is I want to help my mom, who was a single mom at the time when we call it the first batch. It was like 4 of us. She was a single mom. And I was raised like that. Now, when I was an adult pretty much. I was a older teenager. So I was into my adulting years.
The transition.
Right, that transitioning when she got married. To her husband, who she's married to now, and I have 5 siblings from that union. But it was, and I still do things for them. They're like my kids.
Oh, she's an incredible big sister.
So they're like my kids because pretty much they're the ages of
your kids. Yeah,
for the most part. So that's all I know. All I know is doing things.
Go.
Girl, I used to think that when I took a break, I used to think that I was being unproductive. It was hard. So, this is the thing is we're going to talk about this. And this is, like I said, we talk about this. This is our intro episode. So you're going to find out a lot about us, or at least a little foundation about our personalities.
Absolutely. And how they're different, and that's okay that our personalities are different. People like to compare us, but what's beautiful about this podcast is that we're going to go there. We're going to talk about some scary stuff. Like, we have the courage to do that now, but we remember when we didn't.
Yeah.
So we're going to go there. We're going to take you along with us. It's going to be fun. It's going to be light. It's going to be funny. We're going to kiki.
Cat,
or laugh.
Because, and then we might cry on an episode. You might not know. You never know. I'm a crier, so I'll probably cry on an episode. You don't know. But that's the thing. It's like I know what I wanted when I came into this family, and what I got is way more than what I expected I was going to get.
I think we both feel that way. Because it's like, well, that's his wife. I don't know what she got to give me. It's for him. And somebody's like, she's not just for him. I had a smarter person tell me that. So yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's like, I know I wanted, a relationship. I know I wanted the whole one big family dynamic. Right. However, Allah is the best of planners and providers. So
He
and
is
to be
indeed.
able to, and those who are not Muslim, you guys are going to hear a number of things. So let me help you out with some stuff. Yeah. We're going to say
some terms, y'all.
We'll probably say Allahu Akbar, which means Allah is the greatest.
Yeah.
We may say Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Allah. We may say Inshallah.
Yes.
Meaning if Allah wills. And you're going to hear Allah, Allah, Allah when we talk about that, because we're Muslim, and that's how we reference what other people call God. Right. So I just wanted to let you guys know.
Yeah, a little disclaimer.
Or anything like that. If you're not Muslim, just certain things that you can follow along and say, okay, what is that? What does that mean?
Right. We don't want you to feel like you're left out.
Right.
So
and it's not only, this podcast is not only for Muslims or Muslims or anything like that. It's for everybody, or anybody who can find some benefit.
Right. Exactly.
And who wants to, chill out with us.
Yeah. Come along for the ride with us. It's going to be great. Great. We have good energy between the two of us. We have fun. We were laughing before we started our episode, and we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep that same energy.
So that's pretty much the ins and outs. One thing we talked very briefly that we have a business that we help couples, and it's not just Muslim couples or families, because it's not just couples. We have families.
Exactly.
Because it's actually marriage and polygyny, not just, not just polygyny. Right. We don't just talk about that. We also talk about, marriage and monogamous marriages and things as far as that, because we're not anti-monogamy.
No, we're not.
We are, what do our husband say? He said, we're pro-morals.
We're pro.
So the thing is,
pro-morals.
Pro-moral. And the thing is that we want to make sure that people are having fulfilling relationships.
Right.
And that's why we decided to do outstandingpersonalrelationships.com and outstanding personal relationships, because there wasn't a lot of information out there. And there wasn't a lot, even when it came to polygyny, and that's kind of our niche market right now, because a lot of people are sending us emails and messages and things on social media that ask about polygyny, how to get along with your co-wife, how to, get over the fear or jealousy or insecurities or anything like that, and how to have a good conversation with your spouse when you don't think that they're understanding you, or if you feel that they are in this type of space where they're possibly taking you for granted, or you think that that's, what they're doing. So we talk about that, and we said,
we got to do a podcast.
Yeah, we got to do a podcast.
We have to.
So now we say, we need to have something for the women, because what we do is, you will see us if you go, which you should, go to outstandingpersonalrelationships.com. You will see the three of us together a lot.
Yes.
And we do a number of things. Our RMIC,
Right.
and we talk about that a little later, but our RMIC, which is our Relationship Mastery Inner Circle, which is a monthly program that we decided to do for people who wanted to have fulfilling relationships, who wanted to increase their happiness and fulfillment in their marriages, whether it's monogamy or polygyny. But the thing is that we saw the need for it. It was a big need.
Absolutely.
For this information. And we went through some ups and downs to get to where we are. So it's like, you know what? Let's give people a shortcut.
Yeah. And we did go through a lot of peaks and valleys. And then we found out that it was worth it. So we want to facilitate some success for other people so that you know that you can get to this place if you give yourself permission and if you do the work that it takes to get to this place. We had to work for years and years and years. And we just know that if we can be a vehicle to expedite some of that time, took us years, it might take you way shorter than that. I won't say a month or a day, and because we're all on our own personal development journey, and we have to honor that process because you're living with you all the time.
All the time.
And you know your truth better than anyone else. So it's about we wanted to create a program where people could find success and just know that they can win.
And it feels so good. Like
it does.
So many emails from people that's thanking us for the information that we put out.
We love it.
And we enjoy it. It's the reason why we do what we do.
Yeah, it is.
And we decided, we're like, you know what, let's do this podcast. Let's reach some more people. You know, how else can we reach more people? How can we do this? And we decided to come up with this podcast. And I remember I was reading through some of our comments on YouTube and someone was like, is this for real? Like, is this?
Oh, it's yeah, right. It's so cool
to hear that. But I'm like, yeah, it's for real. Like,
it
seriously,
is.
guys, we don't need to play around and joke around about our relationship. I mean,
that's not of our culture to play with this. Yeah. This is relationships and marriage and polygyny and our children and the women, the men. This is important. Right. This is nothing to play with. This is life.
It's not for play.
No, this is not for play. Play, none of that. No.
And that's the thing. It's like, it can happen if you want it, if you desire it.
And we've seen it. We have friends of ours, we have clients of ours that get along great.
We've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen people that were nervous to talk to their co-wife.
Yes.
We have people that are in different countries. Yes. Like, how do we connect? You know, how can I connect with my co-wife? How can
our children?
How can our children connect?
Right.
And we talk about that. Like I said, piece by piece, you guys go on our journey with us. We'll show you how we've been through that, how we went through those different things. Okay, we weren't in different countries or anything like that, but we have clients who have been, and we can share stories about their success, their struggle and their woe to win. I guess
their woe to win, right. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun ride, but we're also gonna have moments where we really dig in deep and talk about some things. And remember to, you guys link with us on our social media.
Right.
Our IG is Outstanding Relationships. And then our YouTube and Facebook is
Outstanding Personal Relationships. So yeah, guys, that's it for this episode right here. We're gonna cut it for a sec. But we're gonna cut it now.
Signing off.
Our episode. But this was pretty much just you guys getting a little foundation of Coach Nyla and Coach Fatimah and our journey, and not even just our journey, because we haven't even scratched the scratch.
Right.
We haven't talked about the mister, the men,
the star.
It's
the
funny
man in the middle.
When we do the lives, they'll say, where is he? If it's just us, they're like,
where is he at?
Where he at? So like, no, he is here. He's behind the scenes and things like that. But you know what? We have to do something just for our women out there.
Yeah.
So we may have them on an episode. We may not have them on an episode.
Right.
Yeah, may not.
You have to stay tuned in to find out.
To see how he deals with these two different personalities that he called his wives.
Right. Exactly.
But I hope you guys got some good information and enjoyed this episode. We will see you next week. And this is Coach Nyla. Be true, be the best you. Peace.
And I'm Coach Fatimah. Invest in you, and that's always priceless. Peace.